Here's the latest on ASAP Rocky. The attacker, according to TMZ, will not be charged. Yep. ASAP Rocky in his first video, which TMZ broke the story, trying to defuse the situation between this alleged attacker slash stalker, the guy who wanted an autograph for a picture. ASAP Rocky and his crew were like, yo, you need to back off. You know the story. It's very familiar. Okay, so the bodyguard has already been cleared by Swedish authorities, but on the other hand, the bodyguard acted appropriately, and on the other, he incited the violence and caused the other guy to act in self-defense. This guy was never taken into custody during that investigation, despite the fact that Rocky was arrested a day after the incident and remains in jail 2.5 weeks later. Now, he's called on President Trump. He's called on Kanye West. He's called on Jared Kushner. Swedish authorities are like, I'm not budging. This dude is still going to be in jail. And the more you pursue this thing, the longer he's going to be in there. So formal charges are expected Thursday. So up to now, prosecutors and a judge have justified the detention by saying Rocky is a flight risk. It would seem he will continue to be held after Thursday, since authorities are upping the ante. Another hip-hop artist who was arrested over the weekend, this time over pudding, is Young Dro. Law enforcement sources tell TMZ Young Dro was arrested July 5th, actually, for allegedly throwing a plate of banana pudding at his girlfriend during an argument. The two had been arguing over money. Things got heated. Food started flying. Both sides launching whatever item hit their hand, whether it be a pudding pop, a pudding cake, bread pudding, anything related to pudding. It was flying. He's now facing 2 counts of misdemeanor battery and family violence. He's still in jail, according to law enforcement sources, because he hasn't been able to hold on to child support contempt order. Well, okay, according to the article, it says he's still in jail. He's still in custody because he's also being held on a child support contempt order. Legal documents say he owes nearly $41,000 in back child support, and he needs to pay $10,000 to be released from custody. Looks like he'll be doing that shoulder lean. No? Okay. Beyoncé. Somebody is coming for Beyoncé and claiming copyright infringement. So, Bey is accused of copying a South African artist for her Spirit Plus Bigger video. Beyonce getting lots of love and applause for the Spirit Plus Bigger video from the Lion King soundtrack. But there is an artist that's coming for her, saying and pointing out similarities between Beyonce's video and that of Petite Noir. All right. Noir released a song in 2018, more than 1.9 million views on YouTube. Beyonce hit YouTube Friday have more than 4 million views, and the Lion King soundtrack is called The Gift, while Noir's video, directed by some name I can't pronounce, that's also official, and it has been released, but no telling how many views it's received. Beyonce spoke about the inspirations for her songs. There's also visual similarities on the video. She was quoted as saying it's important that we weren't just inspired by Africa, but that we actually included and learned from the motherland. The concept of the video is to show how God is the painter and natural beauty, and nature needs no art direction. So not sure how much this artist is asking for, but stating copyright infringement against King B, Queen B, King, Queen B. Yeah, that's a lot. Real short story. If you are familiar with The Wire, you know Kima. Sandra John. She plays on The Chi. Well, she was on The Chi. You haven't seen her all this season. Well, her name is Sandra John, and she was arrested. She was arrested in North Carolina this past Sunday at 2 a.m. for marijuana possession and drug paraphernalia. Now, those paraphernalia charges are misdemeanor charges. The cocaine charge is a felony. She reportedly bailed out after she was arrested. She will be arraigned tomorrow. Finally, coming to America is official. Arsenio Hall signed the contract, and it is now official. It's really happening. The movie's original co-star, Arsenio Hall, signed on to reprise his role as Simi, Prince Akeem's best friend, played by Eddie Murphy. Murphy will also return as the prince, who wed to secure his kingdom in the 1988 original. And in the sequel, Prince Hakeem is set to find out about his long lost son and has to go back to America to meet the child. Now that he's in Zamunda, he's next in line as Zamunda, something, I don't know. Eddie Murphy confirmed the sequel in a statement. After many years of anticipation, I'm thrilled that Coming to America 2 is officially moving forward. We've assembled a great team that will be led by Craig Brewer, who just did an amazing job on Dolomite, and I'm looking forward to bringing all the classics and beloved characters back to the screen. Coming to America 2 has a working release date of December 2020. So something to look forward to, right? Good news. Let's end it on a good note. Always good to end it on a good note.